up for the most part, but definitely I've seen the Cloud a lot. I've seen the Wolf, kind of those more fundamental based kind of top tier characters. I'm sure Token plays them all. Alright, here we go, get the fist bump, and we're getting into it. Just need to switch the names around. And there we go. Let's get started. PS2 is the stage of choice. Start off some mining. Right off the bat, we see Argent opting to use his kind of starting iron blocks to get the tool, which is an interesting thing. Maybe kind of taking it into account. He's got the wrong name. Okay, well. Token being very nice. Going ice, alright. So basically we had the wrong name on Argent there. Controls weren't quite right. Realized it after a little bit. Mr. Whisker. The Whisker on the comms. Mayhaps? Mayhaps? We have a conversation? So true, Whisker. So true, bestie. I can hear you. I can hear you. I see. It's this one? Maybe turn it on? Maybe if I unmute it?
Crazy how that works.
Crazy how Token was muted this whole time and no one said anything.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up. But what else is fucked up is the Token Cloud only using it against ArgentPenguin Steve. It's a classic. It's a staple. It's a staple in his gameplay. Online, offline, it happens.
Yeah, I was talking earlier how just it is a really good matchup for Cloud, kind of one of Steve's more troublesome matchups. And with Token just being able to play all these characters, it's just kind of the right idea, right?
Yeah, it's he has a pretty deep pocket, and he can use characters to a pretty good degree, so you might as well, as you said. Hello, everybody. I am Whisker. I'm here. I could be doing better, but I'm here with Quiz. And that's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need, really. I got my hot apple little pie from McDonald's, right? I'm chilling. I'm watching this game. Percents are like dead even. Whisker, enlighten me what kind of the Wi-Fi rivalry looks like. Like, what is in terms of set count? What does that look like? Is it very much a back and forth?
No. Token just kind of. He just kind of does it. He just kind of does it to Argent. You know, it's just he picked up Cloud, and he was like, screw this. And then he started back airing, and then poor Argent over here, he just went, wow, I guess I'll get back aired. But it's not looking to be the same offline, which is very nice.
Oh my goodness, that down air just spiking right off the ground and right back up in the air.
Yes, it was a pretty good kill. Token going to be getting that first stock there. The down air from Steve, it's very scary. It does a lot of shield pressure, but Steve usually goes down with the anvil, so you can kind of play around that. Cake did in fact beat Remren today. Yes,
he did. Yeah.
Every winners for like the 2 tournaments they fought recently, the Roy's working out. I gave him all of my Roy juice. That's what happened.
All the Roy juice.
I gave him all the Roy juice so he can win. Don't worry.
Has he mostly been playing Roy in the last few weeks?
Yeah, he's been pretty much solo Roy. Then a bit of Duck Hunt and a bit of Joker for some matchups, aka me.
Even as it was looking at the start, Whisker, this is looking a lot more dire for Argent right now.
Yeah, looking a bit more like the Wi-Fi era here, but we're gonna have to see if Argent can make the comeback. He isn't usually known for his crazy clutches, his reverses. He usually falls short, but that up smash won't be falling short of kill. Very good. Finally getting a bit of the momentum back.
Setting up stuff, trying to get more resources. Excuse me. I don't know if he's been able to get diamond yet.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been given the chance to really start mining. Those jabs going to be coming out. No grab, and up B. And if you look at the bar, it's just...
He's got nothing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of stone.
A little bit of stone. He's not going to be able to side B. He's not going to be able to down air. A lot of those stronger options Steve has, he just doesn't have access to. Nor is he going to be able to TNT, right? Because he doesn't have redstone, nor does he have... I believe they just uses dirt,
like, yeah, dirt / stone / whatever the common resource is. And I don't know, probably dirt.
It's dirt or wool usually, right?
Yeah, you're right. So then where's the dirt on this? No TNT allowed. But
Damage tools are on board, but this is his last stock. He's got to do something white student's been able to find the first stock, which is really, really good. But he's stuck in the corner here, and that F tilt absolutely will do it.
Yep, it's a pretty solid F tilt. It's pretty big, and
Some would say it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Shulk has a better F tilt though. Shulk's F tilt kills it like
Shulk has some
110.
pretty good moves.
Shulk, that character, war crime. Shout out to Elijahman actually. He's tearing it up in Southern Ontario. Recently won Weekly Waves from winner's side, beating Mistake twice.
Nice.
Along the way.
Yeah, moderately
Oh
cracked.
wait, no. Mistake once, and then Evie, which
Okay.
is
Wii Fit slash
Wii Fit,
Sephiroth
yeah,
slash I don't know which he's been playing.
played a very close set with Mistake there, and Elijahman knows about the Wii Fit, so.
So right off the bat, we do see a little bit of a change here from Argent on this on the second game, opting to not kind of craft the iron tools off the bat. Opting to keep those resources, having access to minecart and down air will kind of be different. Here we go, just using minecart. And kind of down air to get out of disadvantage. Not working out too well for him as not Cake, oh my goodness. I'm still in the last set. Token's been able to kind of just keep putting on the pressure with these safe aerials. The back air very, very hard to punish.
Yeah, and I think kind of like a thing I've been thinking about for like Steve's great down air, different timing. You can kind of beat that out with like aerials, but something I've been thinking is like, I wonder how much stages affect kind of mining and what you're looking for, because they are still different.
I have talked with Arjun a little bit, and it definitely does factor into his decision making when picking stages. It's not just a layout kind of based thing. It is sometimes a resources based thing, which changes things up significantly. Because I know I was talking with him about Yoshi's, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was awful. With Yoshi's, I believe, and the thing about Yoshi's is he's only able to get, I don't remember the resource. It might have been diamonds, it might have been iron, but he's only able to get those like either on the platforms or on a specific part of the stage, which makes his play a lot more restrictive or a lot more linear.
Yeah, because it's all wool, eh?
So as far as I'm aware, he's not a great fan of Yoshi's. Oh my goodness, a little bit of a ledge cancel there from the up A, which is kind of cute.
Yeah, he's been working on that movement a lot. That and the TNT air dodge maneuvers with the down smash there. And Arjun actually going to be getting that punish. Not going to be killing quite yet, but the next one will. A decent percent lead, and by decent, I mean...
About 100%. But that down air is going to seal the stock, and now total reversal from what we saw in Game 1.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting to me that Arjun would pick Smashville as a stage, because I feel like Arjun would want to find that room to mine it and kind of do his thing, but this smaller stage is so far working out a lot better for him, kind of forcing Token to play a little bit tighter in terms of spacing and not being able to do back air shenanigans quite as well or quite as safely.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you kind of think about it, with Steve's pretty fast and big burst range, despite being a character with some of the worst stats in the game, it's kind of a matter of, if Cloud is going to outspace me anyways, I might as well restrict the amount of place he can move around and then get my resources for my advantage here. But as we're seeing, it's still pretty hard for Argent.
There you go, no ledge cancel this time around. Yeah. As we're seeing is Argent, beautiful recovery. That's one thing there you go. A little bit of up B shenanigans from Token as well. One thing I never got, because I mean everybody kind of plays the new characters that come out, you play them for a day or two and you're kind of, well, whatever. I just never, the going down and going back up of Steve's kind of Electro recovery never clicked with me. And I don't think it did with much of the community for the first like few weeks.
Yeah, that and whenever the Steve is really, really low, they can hold, like, they can flick up at a certain time.
It's like flick up or hold B or just something like that, where it doesn't look like you should be able to reach the ledge, but they kind of just
float all the way up.
They float a little bit higher. Ooh!
Sephiroth. So one Final Fantasy sword wasn't enough for Token. He's going to be switching it up to an even bigger sword. Hopefully going to be getting a better matchup. I feel like the Palu could do it.
I am not sure about this stage pick, Whisker. Kalos is one of Argent's best, one of the stages he's most comfortable with. Yes. It gives them that iron, it gives them those diamonds, I think, at a little bit higher of a distribution than a lot of the stages in our rule sets, and it just gives him so much room to, one, live a really long time, and two, just run away into the corner and get his resources.
Absolutely, and if you kind of look at how he's been playing under that platform, he leaves like a small gap between his wall and the platform to just perfectly have an escape route. Just kind of able to always get out there, and as we're seeing, he's just kind of doing his thing in the corner until he can find an opening, but we can't sleep on Token here.
I feel like he's already kind of decently heavy of character, or a little bit of a midweight. a little bit higher, a little bit more than would weight from my understanding. And this stage will kind of let him live a little bit longer, mine a little bit more resources, keep hold of his diamond tools a little bit longer, and definitely Steve's not a character that is missing kill power and will definitely be able to steal stocks off the top, off the side, regardless of how big those blast zones are.
Whenever you can make your own stage, blast zones get a little bit skewed.
And here we go.
Going
Canceling
down.
the neutral B, looking for a roll in. His token, but
I feel like Token is losing a lot from not intercepting that Elytra, because it doesn't have like any contention if you just throw it a hitbox. Oh.
yeah, for sure. It is, but I mean, it does have its few little mixes. Oh, Argent playing with fire there.
Yeah, pulling a bark, gonna be exploding himself. Doing a bit of.
And there you go. That might be just be a kind of beautiful stuff from Argent.
Yeah,
That minecart, I do not know why it command grabs, but
command grabs, and even if it hits you or breaks off, it's still active until it stops moving.
oh yeah, and they can hop back on it, or it can still grab. It is one of the better moves in the game, I would say.
Yeah, like maybe probably.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Here we go with the down smash. No down air, which what I thought would have come out there from Argent. Here comes. Oh, here we go. I feel like that was the right setup from Token, but just not getting enough shield damage with a down smash.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm not seeing enough of Token making use of that neutral B to punish, or not that down B, the down B counter to punish kind of those minecarts we've seen kind of develop in that. I mean, this was a few months ago, right? It was Yanni versus Ned, if I'm correct, or it was Jake versus Ned, right?
It was something along those lines. It does all the Steve fans.
Where it was just like a compilation of just them punishing minecart over and over. Anyway, this is a regrab, using the Octo slash charged up to throw out a hitbox, make Argent a little bit scared to swing out. There we go.
Okay.
Argent jumps right up and over.
Yeah, that's not going to be killing, and it was a weird interaction because I was sure that counter would be able to get punished, but just slightly out of range.
It's a very big hitbox, but it's just not that big.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I guess that's a hitbox. It's a little too
That
big.
is a hitbox.
That is a hitbox. He has hitboxes.
Do you know if because Sephiroth like doesn't have a tipper, but he has like that sweet spot on his sword where it's kind of like
In the middle,
not quite the
so-
tip, but it's a little bit like further back where
Yeah.
he gets that sweet spot. But I don't know if the up air has that same property.
Yeah, it does, but since it's, up rather than middle, it's kind of skewed. So there is, like, parts of the up air that'll just hit you, and it'll feel like an aluminum foil sheet just smacked you in the face. And then other times you just got stabbed by Sephiroth's Muramasa, I believe it's called.
No clue, bro. Do I look like a weeb to you?
Is
Don't
it the
answer that
Muramasa
question.
or the Musamine? I think it's Musamine.
We've got,
Probably
I mean, some...
Killian's a gamer.
Where's Dallas?
I think it's the Musamine. Oh, it is the Muramasa, I'm right.
The Poke moves have tippers, and the sweet moves have middle sweet spots. Gotcha.
It was one of the two. They both start with them. Muramasa, I was right. What a gamer. Muramasa is an item in Terraria. That's
Weird thing
awesome.
about that counter is it still has a little bit of a hitbox that's decently big, even if it doesn't connect with the move.
It's
Oh my
bullshit.
goodness. Argent getting the get up attack, but costing him that stock decently early as the Giga Flare just does its thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of percent lost, and we're gonna have to see if Argent can make an early kill. The percent is gaining, and it looks like if Argent manages to get this ledge trap in any capacity, he might be able to bring this back. But
Token up can go really, really high there onto that top line and up and over to kind of avoid that ledge trap you're talking about. Not wanting to lose the stock quite yet, wanting to kind of push this lead a little bit more. Because that first stock was really, really fortunate for him. I heard the mash as soon as that happened. From across the desk. Token's controller did not have a good time there.
And
there's
that's
that up
a
smash.
combo.
There we go. Argent evening things back up, only 56%.
Yeah, that's about a combo from Steve. Not even like a completely technical one. You just have to do like a few up tilts and do an up smash, and then some advantage.
Argent going for a lot of these kind of TNT down smashes when Token is nowhere near close, which I'm finding interesting because it's kind of just letting Token get back for free. Here we go, the Giga Flare coming back up again. Good wait. Oh my god, just waiting outside the range. Argent's so confident.
He stared into the void. Bro, just looking at that.
Nice little air dodge there to get through the up air. There you go. Like I said, even if it doesn't connect, it's still going to have a little bit of a hitbox. It's still going to throw your opponent away. And that's all you need, and there you go. Especially with Sephiroth, the character that can kind of engage with you at those kind of further distances, setting up for having more range is never a bad thing.
Absolutely, and it's just we've been seeing Argent try and challenge Sephiroth that's already in the air, and that's just a big no-no, especially in a stubby matchup such as this, because while Steve's aerial burst range is pretty good, it does not hold a candle to what Sephiroth controls just by jumping. Even
Well, let's see here. Token is a very, very good position if he keeps this stock here to take this set, take this game. Ooh, up he's very aggressively. It's gonna go punish though because Argent trying to punish it with a down smash, but Token having just a little bit enough time to shield. Oh, great parry. Covers both hits. I would not have known to do that. Token is built different.
Yeah, that's some demon time.
And there it is, folks. GG, shake my hand. It's over.
GG's.
That move kills at 0, by the way.
And you can F smash.
You can F smash you to kill you at extra 0.
Extra 0. -1.
Super duper 0. What?
No, you're DQ'd.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's too disrespectful.
Yeah.
Ain't
Well,
no way.
just go away. You didn't do a cool shield break punish with your pocket. Follow